Welcome back to the Talos Principle 2 Orpheus Ascending. I'll probably just say Orpheus Ascending or something. Or TTP2OA. That clears it up, doesn't it? Man, ending an episode and starting it back up on a terminal. What is this, Talos Principle 1? Feels very nostalgic. At least we have a scroll bar here. Two more texts to read. Let's start with Eternity. By Theo Erkenwald. In what sense am I a Christian, then, if I care so little for dogma? In the sense that in everything that I do and think, I follow the revelation of Jesus Christ, that the greatest of all things is love. Love is the nature of God, and so equally the nature of that which was created in his image. This I have learned through the revelation that is daily life, through toil and misery and strife, and that infinite power which brings relief and joy. Thus I reject those who believe that the ordinary love of mortal beings is limited, and that it ends with death. Rather, it is through love that we perceive the immortality of the soul, for it reveals that eternity is conceivable to the human mind when it is filled with love. It is because we know that we can love another forever that we know that we are the children of God. Okay. Final sentence. Lost me again. Not because it was word soupy, but I don't know that you can really draw that conclusion, but otherwise, sure. This one made sense at least. Didn't really feel like it's trying to say anything completely out of the realm of possibility, but yeah, I've never really understood that type of argument. The fact that we can love each other is proof that God is real. I don't know how that makes any sense, but I mean, if that makes you feel better about life and the universe and yourself, then knock yourself out. Pain. Username corrupted. I don't have much time left. I never thought it would end this way. Is this Sarabai? Never thought I would die alone, sitting around in my apartment. I guess not. Wondering if things would have gone differently if we'd gotten that stupid grant. Mostly, though, I just wonder why we're not together. I still don't understand. I don't know why you had so much pain inside you. I don't know why you let it infect everything we had. I don't know why you couldn't see my love for you. Why you twisted everything I said. I was angry and disappointed for so long, but now I just wish I could have found some way to make that pain go away. I would give anything for that. I wish you were here. That's rough, buddy. You'll get over it. Alright, so there we go. Reading complete. Are these the exact same terminals that were in Talos 1, I wonder? I'm not quite sure. Like, do they look the same as the ones in the New Jerusalem Museum? No clue. Alright, well, we're not ready for number 4 yet. We haven't even done number 2. Oh, this is something. This has to be something. Yeah, exactly. Another spark. Thanks, Pharaoh. I assume there's only 2 sparks per, but... I was gonna say, like, per hub, but... No, I guess... We had, like, what? Oh god, I don't even know. It's 24 sparks, but it doesn't always just cost 1 to skip one, right? So, yeah, there might be more here. I'm not really sure. This one looks hard to read. Oh god. Okay. Oh dear. Well, let's first see if my QR scanner can read it. It does not seem to be able to read it, but I managed to text extract it, at least. The last enemy that shall be destroyed is death. But we don't know who it's by. Unknown error. Okay. I don't know if you can scan this one somehow, like it's broken a little bit. So my scanner wasn't able to. I don't know if that would say anything different, if anyone manages to scan that. Alright, so now, I suppose we'll just get into puzzles. Let's start with number 2. Crossing the river. I see. Yeah, I see. This is the river. Isn't it just the same kind of thing, but just like multiple times? No, because we don't have more than one No, yeah, I think I see. I think I see. So, like, we can do something like... like this or whatever. Oh yeah, not this one. But like this. And it cuts these off here. I guess the second one might not be important. Nice. Look at it drawing like a pretty triangle. It's amazing. Yeah, what do we do about this? Exactly. How can we cross this river? What? Why did this one, like, stop? Ah, I see. Oh man. Yeah, this stuff is exactly what I'm talking about. I don't really know how to do anything here. How you're, like, supposed to think about these. Yeah, so connecting that is pointless. I guess connecting more than one source is just pointless in general. But, like, how else... how could I do anything about this center line? The center line I would have to break from, like, this side over here. Because otherwise it wouldn't, like, let this one through. But then, yeah, what about this stuff? I almost feel like in that case I would have to do this. But now it's not gonna get the actual power. If I just connect these up like this... oh boy. Yeah, I'm very scared. I just don't... I don't know, like, how to even think about these when it starts getting, like, into this sort of jumbled territory of just intersecting lasers and priorities and things like that. I just don't know. I may have to just, like, leave this one, I suppose. But if this is only level 2, that doesn't bode well. And, like, I guess this one can also connect up to this. I don't know. That source, but, like, does that matter? I don't think so. Like, this has an opening in a way, but... I wish you could, like, remove just one connection or something. Like, just pick up a connector with right-click, you know, where you just have all of these, pick it up with right-click, and then, like, just do something to just remove the last connection, and then one more, and then one more. So you didn't have to, like, oh, I want one fewer, I don't want this one connected, then I just have to, like, you know, redo everything. Because, yeah, this, like, creates an opening. I guess because this is over here, we would want it, like, over here instead. And then probably not this one. So, like, this, if anything. Wait, this kind of seems slightly promising. Because we can now connect this up here. And then, like, send it to... no. There's still, like, more things that won't end up being blocked. I mean, I guess this is just, like, a pretty safe thing to do, right? Just, like, connecting this here and then connecting it to every connector. I don't see why we wouldn't do that. Like, that couldn't possibly hurt, right? So now, wait, now it's just this one. Wait. That's it? Oh my fucking god, that is so simple. When you just... Okay. Okay, fair enough, game. When you just think of it that way instead of starting from the end, just like, well, the blue laser can just get sent everywhere because it doesn't matter. As long as the blue laser gets through, it doesn't matter if it, like, cuts anything else off. So then you just see, like, a super clear path once you set that up. Jesus Christ. I'm my own worst enemy. But that is why I'm also afraid of these.
As I grew, I realized that the more I developed this sense of self, the more enjoyable it became simply to exist. It wasn't selflessness that improved existence, but refinement of the self. When the ancients said that ego is something to set aside, they got it all wrong. Ego is something to nourish and shape. A work of art.
Just, you know...
The reconstruction's working. Keep going, 1K.
You know all those people? All those poets and, like, philosophers and stuff? Yeah, they were all wrong. All of them. I'm right. They were wrong. Can I not stand here? Apparently not. Doesn't look like we can get anywhere else from here. Is this a rabbit? No, a bird. Yeah, not sure about that. Alright, I mean, let's try one more. Sequence. Used to be a very good game until they had to change their name. I mean, it's still a good game. But the name change was stupid. Because of, like, lawsuits or whatever. Sequence. Accumulator, huh? So if we can accumulate red, that would be it. Yeah. Shouldn't this be fine? Just, like, send this here. Just send it like that. And then set this up. To just connect this one. And then I just stand here. Because then it breaks that and accumulates red. Well, that was easy. Let's hope that I'm just, like, starting to learn the thinking. We'll see.
My insights into the value of the self were genuine, I think. But of course, I was completely inexperienced. In fact, in many ways, I was like a human child. So I began to resent everything that intruded on that sense of self. My social obligations to the others, the leadership of Athena and Cornelius, even the obvious limitations imposed on us by our situation. Why did I have to exist in this particular historical moment, saddled with the task of reconstructing civilization?
Yeah, I have a feeling this one was just, like, suspiciously easy. Not that it's like... Oh, now I get everything. I can see the Matrix, but we'll see. I want to jump up here one more time, because, like, there seems to be something over there, and we can't, like, jump anywhere else, as far as I can see. I need to, like, get into these levels one more time. Yeah, and then up here. Uh-huh. I want to get, like, over there, maybe? Or behind here? There's a little really sketchy jumping around here, I was gonna say. Maybe I should just, like, jumped out. Outside. Yeah, outside would make more sense. Let's do outside. Okay, let's just get outside. Can't climb up here, can I? Oh my god. Okay, this is awesome. Holy shit. This is the best thing in the DLC. Oh my god. Wait, can you, like, actually get up here somehow? Or is this exclusive content? I guess you can't get up here. I already love this DLC. Amazing. This is incredible. I'm dead. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to be able to get up here. But I found a little hidey hole. And it is mine now. Anything else around here? Yeah, we can get outside as well. Oh god. Oh dear. I'm going for it. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep. Oh, that's just where I came from. Whoops. Sick jump, though. I don't know about this. This seems sketchy. Let's go this way instead. Can I get on top of this? Ah, I think I maybe can. I didn't, like, hold it fully, but yeah. We're also out of bounds this way. I can go up here. Man, this is great. There's, like, so many ways to just, like, casually out of bounds. Like, it's so traversable outside of the boundaries. Where does this go? Off into the sunset. Here we go. Perfection. This is the Orpheus ascending that I'm talking about. Oh my god. I don't know if I want to go down there. I don't feel like I can ever get back up. Oh, wait. There we go. Now we can scope it out. Yeah, nothing much in there. Oh. Oh, we have this thing. No, stop. Damn. How did I get rid of that in that one hub? I have to do the same trick to somehow get the, like, kill zone to not take me. Damn it. Well, I mean, I got to have my fun a little bit, I suppose. Yeah. I think we should be happy with this. Let's just see how far I can go, though. Yeah. Yeah, it just happens automatically. Yeah. Okay. Distress mode activated. But hey, good out of bounds. Already. I love that. Not sure I have time for an entire level. I just wanted to check. Vastness. Yeah, just one? So it is just one. No. Two? I have two. How did it work again? I'm not entirely sure, because, like, I thought it was just one spark per, but for the golden puzzles, you need, like, way more, right? Like 3 or even more? I don't remember. I don't know, I could do a little bit more jumping around or exploring, or we could try and do this puzzle, but then I'm probably not going to solve it before I have to end it. But yeah, I guess we'll try this a little bit. Vastness. Why would I not just do this? Okay. Seems like there should have been like a catch or something. That opens that. You can't see that from inside. You can see it like here, but I'm not so sure that's gonna be necessary. Maybe it is? Yeah, I see. Okay. I almost feel like this is gonna be... Oh yeah, wait. Yeah, can't I break it by just like sending it... If I place this a little bit more like here or something and then connect this up, it'll just break the beam. Seems like that's kind of one of the main mechanics of these laser levels. It's just like different ways you can break already existing lasers or something. But I'm just gonna try something, because like, can't I just do just this on its own and then just like hold it like this? Because it was like holding it open for a decent while. I wonder. I think if we move it like even further over here, I just want to see if you can cheese it like that. I don't know where is like the closest here, really. Yeah, there you go, cheesed. Can I get out now, or no? But I mean, I've solved it anyway, so I could just take it, but okay. Yeah, I mean, after that second level, which was kind of simple in hindsight, but I mean, not really simple, but just like, I kind of went at it the wrong way around. These haven't been so bad for a while now, so yeah, like, just set it up closer or something, just there, should be fine. And then just this to this and this, like so, cuts it off and completes it. Yeah? Simple and actually clean.
With that focus on the self, also came an enormous and increasingly overwhelming fear of death. The pleasure of existence seemed almost erased by the possibility of its ending.
Yeah.
If it was possible not to be, if the self had an ending, even in the distant future, then how could anything have meaning? I spent far too much time imagining that last moment, the moment just before I stopped existing. How could I possibly face that?
Let me know when you find out, because yeah, that's pretty relatable. But let's leave it off there. It's going better than expected, but we are still in the early stages, I guess, so we'll really have to see how crazy this ends up getting, and if we want to do some more oobing, climbing back up to that secret hideout. There might be other places to jump to from there, which could be interesting, so I might do that later on, but for now, I suppose we'll just move on, do some exploration, maybe find a terminal or two, and move on towards the new puzzles. So they're kind of divided up into, like, quarters, I guess? Like, 4 quarters of 4 puzzles each, it seems. So this is quarter 1 complete. Now I'm almost starting to think maybe I shouldn't divide these up into, like, episode 1 of Orpheus Ascending. Because I kind of expected them to be, like, very lengthy. I mean, maybe they still will be. Oh boy. I may start out doing that, but if it turns out, oh, this is actually, like, just 10 episodes or something, it's probably gonna be more, but we'll see. If it's like not that many, then maybe I should actually just tack it onto the end of the series and just add a little parentheses, Orpheus Ascending, and then Blessed Isles and so on. Yeah, we'll have to see. I may shift things around, like, after these have already been out for a while, if I get through the DLC. I don't know. We'll have to see. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.